not even making. He's not even trying to disguise the fact that he's just not playing.
Yeah.
He's just not playing him, bro. Like, and I don't know why. I don't know if he just doesn't rate him, man. That would be crazy if he doesn't rate him. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe the owner's like, yeah, we're trying to get rid of this youth. I don't really know what it is, and he just told him not to play him. Because that sounds like a Perez thing. Because what manager wouldn't want a Rodrigo in their team, bro? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Literally.
It's a weird one.
Especially with all the modern day and the modern game now, where you got to run and defend and that. I know people can argue with Vinicius and Mbappe and Rodrigo's talent, but in terms of all that stuff, Rodrigo's the most humble in that regards. Like he's on doing all of that, so it makes sense.
He's the team player out of all of them. He's the
one like he's fully on that.
Every manager would want, because he'll play on the right, he'll play on the left, he won't complain, he will track back, he's responsible in possession. Like he's like the kind of player that would be one of the first names on the team sheet. So the fact that he's not playing at all, I feel like a call was made from above, bro, because it don't make sense.
I mean, that you do see rumors about Real Madrid need to sell to buy. I don't really believe that, because I know Real Madrid fans could probably argue they want to sell, they want to buy players, but who do they really need to buy? And Real Madrid needing to sell, really? Real Madrid, they'll find bread from somewhere. They always did. They're not Barca with this whole Nico Williams thing.
I have been saying, though, I think that Real Madrid are they're covering up their financials, because they've been selling bare players on a free. I mean, signing bare players on a free for time. But everyone expects me to believe, that they're flush and they got bare bread. They didn't even want to pay the little 10 million for Trent, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe that their financial situation is worse than they're making out,
100%. Everyone's feeling the pinch, that if you're not English, if I'm honest, because it's like the TV rights, man, are going up here, these lot are down there. That's why these lot are on more games in the Champions League. I think the foreign teams probably jumped at the Super League a lot more, and then obviously the Club World Cup, like Atletico Madrid have chopped some bread from that. Real Madrid have probably chopped some bread. Juventus, who probably in a more dire strait than Real Madrid, probably chopped some bread. They probably are. Like, clearly everyone in and around Europe is feeling the pitch. The Premier League's running away with it. Even when you look at La Liga, obviously Barcelona versus Real Madrid, everyone's going to watch it. They're still stars. But you're a United fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. There's probably a bunch of other football fans in the chat. Once upon a time, it didn't matter what team you supported. You would obviously look at your team's fixtures, but you knew when El Clasico was on. It's not that that's not the case now, but if you miss it, it's not that deep. The league is kind of down. You don't really have an Atletico Madrid even kind of like trying to get into that as well. Like, they need this. They probably are broke by Real Madrid standards, but they find the bread, bro. Like, when you actually deep, fair enough, they buy these wonder kids, but they're always finding a little 30, 40 million in patches. And even the free transfers, they're not cheap. Like, they're not to put Mbappe on whatever wages. I know Trent could have probably got more at Liverpool, Alaba, Rudiger, probably. And you might be right as well, Rance, because, a few years ago, Tchouaméni cost bread. A couple of their signings cost serious bread. Not quite Galacticos. Camavinga cost bread. Cost money to do these things.
Yeah, I think so. And even the 50 million house and that, bro, that shit is installments off, blood. Them ones. It's
that's Bright House.
It's Bournemouth. Them ones there, like that shit's probably gonna be paid over 5 years, blood.
$1,000,000%.
Yeah, because they'll take that because Bournemouth. Do you know what I'm saying? So
as long as they guaranteed it.
That's it. As long as it's guaranteed, they'll take it over what period of time. I just don't think that the money's there people imagine, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bournemouth getting paid in exposure. People are childish in the chat. Be fair, 50 million of a player for 1 year. Well, he was only there a year, and it's decent. Bournemouth have chopped bread, really. Zabani's gone PSG, he's gone Real Madrid. I feel like someone else has left, but I can't verify that. Kirkes, obviously you got to replace these guys. To be fair, spare a thought for Bournemouth, because they've lost 4 of their back 5, even Kepa on loan. It's got a lot for Areola to do. Feel sorry for them.
It's nasty, bro. You know what I mean? I can see him moving on after next season, bro. Because when you lose that many players,
it's tough, especially in defense.
That's what I mean. And then you've built your reputation from the season before, so people just expect you to go again, bro. But there's no context.
I wonder if he had offers, would he have cut? Like, I don't know. Obviously, Spurs have got Thomas Frank. His name must have been floated. I don't even know if Brentford were considering that. Maybe Brentford had some idea with who they've announced now, but maybe there would have been that. And you do have to wonder, has Bournemouth hit a glass ceiling? Of course, if they recruit properly and they go from being a good team to a great team, great. But it kind of feels like you might have hit that ceiling. You're in that weird spot. It reminds me of the early Emirates days with Arsene Wenger, in that obviously we're selling to pay off the stadium, but every now and again, we get probably anything from 3 to 6 players. You can kind of see how things are tying up, and then they all got to leave for whatever reason, 9 times out of 10 to City, and you're always in that loop of just starting again and again and again.
Yeah, first. What are you making of this Ethan stuff? Do you think are you worried that he doesn't sign a new deal or nah, not really?
I'm not worried because I've seen Thierry Henry leave. I see both sides of it. I do think he's going to sign a new deal because at the end of the day, you played 20, 30 times for Arsenal. I'm sure this time last year, that's beyond your wildest dreams. Where I look at it is you've been given I know he's probably, you got to keep your feet on the floor, and he comes from a very humble family, innit, Rance? But at the same time, you've been given a taste for first team football. You've now got into the England under 21s. I genuinely believe, and I think Tuchel said it, you was close to an England call-up. You never know with regular football next season what that could mean for you. Obviously, where I think he's in trouble in the sense that, let's be honest, as much as I like Miles Lewis-Skelly and his emergence, it's primarily, and I know people can say this with all young players, it's come because there's been bare injuries and it's almost like there was no other option. The minute other players got fit, there are rumours Nwaneri had a bit of a knot, it kind of stopped. Now, where Nwaneri's in trouble in the short term, I think this is why I don't want Madueke. You can get your minutes off the right hand side from in the occasion to Saka. But if you assume Madueke comes in, obviously the 10 position is Odegaard's. The 8 you're not going to play because you got Rice and Zubamendi and all of these guys. I think you could have got minutes off the left. So I mean, you could get minutes because there's a lot of depth. But I could understand if he's thinking, oh, you know what, let me leave. And also, if I'm Nwaneri and I remove my fan cap, let's be honest, football is a dirty business. If I'm 17 turning 18 and I know this football club wants to keep me and give me a new deal, I want to know my development path. I want to be paid amicably. And if I'm naturally the Dortmunds, all of these clubs, you're sniffing around that. There's money to be made there. I think players have got to be selfish and do what needs to be done. So it's kind of like that, but I could understand. I want him to stay naturally, though, but that's why I get pissed off, because if you're going to go and grab Madueke, you might as well just give Ethan the minutes. And even if we really start to dream as an Arsenal fan now, like, in an ideal world, you go and get Arteta's actually said he could play up front. We go and get a Rodrigo and you get an Eze. Those players can play on the right-hand side if we did need that, and on top of the existing options. So I just need him to use pre-season to get up to speed with what Odegaard does off the ball. And then I think Bob's his uncle, man. But if he leaves, man. I can understand it.
No, facts. I hear it. I completely hear it. Because even, facts about the last season minutes with the players that you've been linked with, those are going to take away from his minutes, because
exactly
the reason why he got minutes is because of the lack of quality depth. Do you know
what I mean?
No
one, nothing else.
Exactly. But if you bring in a Madueke, then all of a sudden, where do those... That's another person that's going to take the minutes away from him.
Exactly. That's the only thing I think stopping Nwaneri. On the ball, you've got it. Of course, you're 17, 18. You're still growing into your body. Consistency and all of that plays a part. You've got to get good at all of that. But for me, if whatever Mikel Arteta demands of Odegaard off the ball, go and learn that, because that's the only reason Odegaard stayed in the team with his crap form last season. If he does that, there's nothing stopping him. We know Arteta plays the senior thing. To a degree, I feel a bit harsh because I can't call for experience and consistency, and then I want you to use young players. But we all know he's not on the Wenger thing. If you're Nwaneri, Miles Lewis-Skelly, the Saka, if you're them kind of youngsters, you have a chance. But we want him to win now. We want him to deliver now. I assume he feels I don't believe this, but he might lose his job. It's easy to keep Nwaneri on the bench than these experienced players, whether they're good or not. It's dark, man. So I have to see, man.
It is, bro. And this is the sad thing, bro. Like, it don't matter about your talent. When you're that age, it's easy to get mugged off by the manager. Oh, your time will come, tax, blood. Everyone's had it at every level, blood. Do you know what I'm
easy
saying?
to little man you off.
Yeah, 100%. And to a certain degree, I saw Ollie was doing that with Greenwood as well, blood. And it's like, nah, bro. Sometimes you need to just say, nah, I need to play football, innit? And he's good enough that he should be playing, bro.
This is what I'm saying. But unfortunately, this is football. As much as I think that, you think that, maybe some Arsenal fans think that, we don't make the decisions, innit?
No, 100%. And this is what it is, man. And yeah, big up the chat as well for 120,000 as well, man.
Come on, let's get to
130. Hold on, man. I'm saying Ornstein Bomber. Hold on.
Don't break my heart, Ornstein.
What's Ornstein saying, bruv? Hold on. Is this it here? Agrees personal terms with Arsenal as they consider approaching Chelsea. Arsenal have the green light and strong relationship with Chelsea, but no club-to-club
The
contact.
fuck is all of this?
Strong relationship with Chelsea. You know them way there, bro. Now I'm saying this is crazy. You know? Bro, that Chelsea-Arsenal relationship needs to be studied, you know, because it's like you man are meant to be ops, yeah, but you man just be doing deals regular.
But therefore ops, man. Therefore ops. Definitely ops, man. We see what happens. The last time they beat us, but
You know, mate. On stage, you know. Brother, the start of this window, Rodrigo, Jokeres, you get me? And now, man, I'm seeing Noni Madueke, bro. This is fucking beautiful.
Scott, we got to read the fine print though, as they consider making an approach to Chelsea. Personal term, like let's sit there and break it down. Obviously, I don't agree with one in Madueke, but naturally, the club might. There's some level of, how much did you want? What's the sort of length of a contract? Cool. Now let's go to Chelsea. My issue with Chelsea is whatever Arsenal offer, Chelsea are going to say yes, because Arsenal are not going to do the business thing. Most clubs will say, let's go with 35. Arsenal, unfortunately, we're the sort of club to say, well, Chelsea are asking for 50 million. You know what? 65 million, take it or leave it. Darkness. Madueke, I don't want to hate you, you know, but please, just don't, man.
Nonzinho, you know. Hey, yo, KSI, you know. That's what it is. It's a KSI thing. You know,
he is on an upward trajectory, though. As I'm reading this article myself, he did make his senior England debut in August of 2024. It was called up. He's now got 7
politics, caps. Blood. You know them ones. It's because the same brother gave him his debut for the under-21s was the manager. You know the way there. This is what it was.
Darkness, man. But it also says, you get me, Rodgers, Eze.
I ain't no Rodgers, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Sass Eze, bro. I just try to sneak the Rodgers thing in there like no one's gonna notice. You ain't doing that.
Rodgers, Morgan gives right. David Ornstein said, listen, but I know you're not. But I know you're not gonna do the man like this. It's calm. Yes, I know you're not gonna do the man like this.
Berta is just there, yeah, to pick up his pension, bro. I'm telling you, he's got no power. It's all Arteta.
At this point, Arsenal employ me, man, because I might as well get paid from this PR shit now, man. We might as well, bro.
Bro, I swear down, it's all a dictatorship, bro. I'm telling you, Arteta 100%. Has got this club in a chokehold, bro. I can't lie, yeah. I can only hope, yeah, for you lot's sake, that they brought in Berta, yeah, thinking, yo, we're gonna sack this manager, yeah, and we ain't got no direction when he leaves, because Edu obviously kicked, because bro, this ain't got Berta's fingerprints on these signings. They don't. Like,
so like I said earlier, Rance, how much changes?
They don't. Yeah, they don't have his fingerprints.
Because Rance, what's gonna happen? Yeah, if we go and get, let's just who could I say? Obviously, I'm not trying to boy the players, but Kepa's in there, Norgard's there. You get Madueke, you get Sesko. I actually like Sesko, even though I want Jokeres, but you get them, right? Cool. People can do the, acting like this is some smart transfer, but in terms of evident quality, we all can see that is not going to take you to the next level necessarily. We all hope it would, right? If that doesn't happen, you know what some fans are going to say. This is the issue with the whole Mikel Arteta thing. Everything's either his fault or none of it's his fault. The first thing they're going to say is, Berta came in with a big reputation. We're still buying the same players. They've let down Arteta. Then when you deep it, maybe we weren't linked with Madueke on the Edu, but these are the kind of signings we've done, and in terms of ripping up contracts. So really, what is changing? I'm not even blaming Arteta or Roberto or whatever, but at the end of the day, I've seen a lot of this foolishness. There's been a common denominator. You're gonna have to hold that, and it's lazy more than anything. It's fucking lazy, bro. Like it's the same. Like you said earlier, you can't find a little British upcoming player and then go heavy on a striker or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've told him you're gonna play. They have to. I know managers lie and clubs lie, but they have to told you you're gonna get game time. But hey. We'll have to let's see. But Arteta,
man, really, I hope I buy I need trophies. Yeah. And Sterling, hey bruv, Sterling was from Chelsea as well. Man, really let Sterling go back to Chelsea.
No, Sterling was cold, man. We should keep him. Sterling's cold, Jamaican.
Bro, to then take Madueke. Do you know how mad it is? I didn't even deep the Sterling thing for a second. So you and Chelsea
got humiliation fetish, man.
So you and Chelsea just been doing these quick exchanges and that.
No, it's no. Chelsea are the only winners. Dead, but it's cool. Can't have art schools again and all that crap. It's all good.
Chelsea value the Madueke deal at the same value as Gittins, bro.
Hey, Arsenal, don't sang yourselves, man.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, brother, hold on a minute. Man said Chelsea have been showing interest in Nwaneri's situation.
That's nothing new.
Only in case new deal won't be sealed with all. Okay. Nah,
That's
brother.
nothing
If
new.
they
They wanted
make
him when he was a
you, if
scholar. They
they
wanted him when he got his first
fucking
pro deal.
make you spend 60 million on fucking Wing Basaka, yeah, and then they take Ethan, it's crazy, you know.
Ethan's not going to Chelsea.
You know what it is? I understand why they're interested in him. They were interested in Kobe as well when Kobe had the similar contract.
They've wanted him since he was
Yeah,
15.
they just want all these young players, bro. It's a flip to Chelsea. You know them ones there. Chelsea always looking for that market opportunity, fam. You already know what it is, and that's what it is. Like it was the same thing with Kobe. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Ethan ends up there. Do you know what I mean? I think that Ethan probably does end up signing a new deal at Arsenal, especially after seeing.
If you're gonna leave, go somewhere where they got no resources. I'm not just throwing
Yeah,
names
go
out
there
there,
and
like
play. Yeah,
Leipzig and
go there and play,
Dortmund
innit?
and these kind of things.
100%. Because he would have seen, yeah, the minutes that Lewis Skelly was getting, the new deal Lewis Skelly's getting, you know what I mean? And their age mates, innit? So he'll be looking at it like, yo, I need minutes, bro, because Lewis Skelly got the minutes. He was able to prove his value to the club, and Ethan will want similar treatment in the sense that he probably feels like he just needs minutes, bro.
That's all you need. All you need is minutes. All he genuinely needs is minutes. And this is the thing that goes against half of these young players in the Premier League. Hope he stays. If I was him, you know what? If you go Chelsea, fair enough, you're going to get paid a lot on a 7-8 year deal, but does not make sense. Doesn't make sense. You could go Brentford, you could go, I don't know, Dortmund, all them kind of clubs. Take a step down to take a step up. Just go and get minutes. Is what it is, man. I don't blame them for being interested. But boy, better Arteta, shit. Better make sure it's something I go on at this club because boy,
Hey, but a madness, mate. Like this is.
in better we trust, man. Hey, we don't talk to
I
you.
don't
Better, I
know,
know you got
but
man, bro.
I feel like in life trust is earned. You know them ones, and I don't know what like.
Nah, I trust him because he weren't part of the fuckery. But come September the 1st, we'll see.
Yeah, but even if you're not part of the fuckery, if you're around the fuckery and you're allowing the fuckery to happen, it's crazy. You know them way there. Like it's like even if you're about joint enterprise. I'm
This is
saying
a terrible law.
I swear down, word to Keir Starmer, bro, Arsenal fan. You know them way there, bro. He was responsible for putting the man them in jail, fam. And now the man's just sitting at Arsenal games. So the game is the game, bro. I'll be real. Like when I look at it, it's not looking great for you lot, bro. That's the only thing that's getting me through the fact that we're not doing too much. Is the fact that certain men are doing too much. You know them way there.
It's July the 5th, man.
Bro, listen, bro. Man are saying we're not doing enough for United fans, bro. Them man are doing way too much, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? I'd rather not do too much than be doing the Norgard and Madueke thing. That's all spooky still.
Calm, man. It's just cool, man.
It's
I
not
promise
cool,
you.
though.
I probably by next week things are gonna look different. By the end of the month, things are gonna look different. By the time we play you, man, you just trust me. Goosebumps.
Nah, bro. No. Bro, listen, by the time that United play Arsenal, yeah, first day of the season, I feel like we definitely gonna have the better window now, bro. Because, bruv, Madueke and Norgard, we can't do
3 points.
We can't do worse than that. Nah, the 3 points is our thing still. You know what I mean? We're getting those 3
Definitely not based off last season. The last couple
what,
times you
based
played.
off last season, what did you beat us at home last season? When?
No, but we took 4 points off you.
When?
Did you beat us in the league?
When?
We took 4 points off you.
You took 4 points off us in the league, yeah.
That's what I said. You can't take points in the cup.
Yeah, no, you can't take points. Like,
so I'm correct. We took 4 points.
We put you out the cup. It don't matter.
That's cool. You did with it.
We put you out the cup.
That's cool.
We played 3 times. We both won a game each and drew. We both won a game.
What did I say that was wrong?
We both won a game.
You have, that's cool. And the year before that,
and the year before that, equal. So it was even last season. So
you've had you lot. Whether it's been times we just smoked you lot, whether it's been times we had 30 shots, we should have scored.
It was 1 win each and a draw, and that draw that we drew, we should have beat you lot as well.
You should have, would have, could have, man.
It's a fact.
Should have, would have, could have.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We'll be there.
It's a fact. We will be there. We will be there. We are. You man,
said this last week.
We are winning against Arsenal on the first day of the season, guys.
He's digging a hole.
We're winning.
You really think you're taking 3 points first game of the season?
Old Trafford on the first day of the season.
So the first game of the season.
So I'm telling you that we're winning that game.
Okay.
I'm telling you we're winning that game. And
if Arsenal win, I want the title on Rancy's clip to be
meltdown, man. You see the meltdown after your horrific transfer window, yeah? Then you go and lose the first game, yeah? It's written, you know. It's written that you man have a meltdown because this is what you do. This is what Arsenal fans do. They talk, and then
You've been the
first
one
game of the
talking,
season,
I just said we're gonna win.
first
This
game of the
this whole
season,
Arsenal
yeah,
fans, I
they
don't know
lose
what
the
other people
game,
are saying on
and
their
then it's,
internet, blood.
brother, the first game of the season, they lose the game. Then it's this fucking window, Madueke, Norgard,
Yeah, and
Arteta.
the
That's what
opposite
it's gonna
side is
be,
United
bro.
signed all of these stars, gas it, say they're gonna
That's
do this, the
gonna
other, and it falls
be.
off a fucking cliff time after time after time.
That's
Every
what it's
fan's
gonna
got
be.
their own issues. I'm not even speaking for Arsenal fans, even though I love the club. I'm speaking for myself. I know we're beating you lot first game
No,
of the
but
season. I'll hold my lips.
I'm just saying to you that there's a common theme
It's not
that
written with
when
you,
you look
man,
get
though.
carried
We're gonna go to Old Trafford
get
and
brought
move
back
to you lot.
down to earth, bro. Like this is what it is, bro. Like literally, yeah, the pain that you're feeling in this transfer window, seeing your team linked to scrubs, yeah, is gonna be compounded, yeah. When we win that game, the first game of the season, you start the season with a loss.
Bookmark that. Dave, please. All I ask is
Brother,
that you put on Rance's second stream, DG told man when they lose 2-0. Please. 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 That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. I think I'm one of the good ones. Just please. And someone send help for my friend, man, because Rance is genuinely believing this. It's cool though, man.
believe in what, bro?
You're gonna beat us in the first game of the season.
Brother, we are. Hey, brother,
All right,
look,
you know what?
this is it.
What's wrong with this football club? What is wrong with this football club? Noni Madueke. I've ignored it. A month ago, I was asked on AFTV my thoughts on Madueke. I said, nah, I ain't giving you my thoughts. No need. It can't be true. And if it is true, and it's Arteta bringing it to Kroenke, sack Arteta. And if it's Kroenke or his cronies bringing him to Arteta, then sack one of them lot. But here we are, weeks later. I've ignored multiple tweets from multiple journalists and in the know. I've even ignored a couple of Fabrizio ones. I told you guys I'll be here when Fabrizio or Ornstein tweets. I ignored Fabrizio. I said, nah, Madueke, it can't be true. Surely not. Smokescreen has to be. Doesn't make no sense. He's not a left winger. And we've got Ranieri backing up Saka on the right wing. Oh, but Ranieri ain't signed a contract yet. Oh, but he is on holiday. He did have international duty under 21. So we'll see what happens with that one. But in all honesty, it ain't looking good.
Man sitting on the stairs like an R&B video, you know. You see what I'm saying? What I got my brethren doing, sitting on the stairs and that. Smoke screen. Brother, trust me, we're compounding them tears when Man United win at home on the first day of the season. The meltdown is going to be legendary. I'm telling you, we're winning that game.
Tell him, man.
We're winning that game, guys. Believe me. Okay. Believe me, we're winning that game.
All right.
Trust me. See the way your fans right now, yeah, are feeling.
Stop saying this your fan thing, bro. Like who are these guys,
brother? There's no real football fans that are really happy about this Madueke signing. Man are just kind of they're going through. Do you know what I mean? The different stages.
I'll be real, Rance.
The first game of the season, we're gonna win, and when we win, the Madueke signing is gonna look way worse. There's gonna be a massive meltdown. Right, the shit signings. Arteta this, get the manager out. It's happening. I'm telling you.
Madueke
first game of the season is happening. Madueke ain't scoring, bro. It's a Cunha thing still. It's that.
All right, brother.
Cunha raps, top bins and that. 1-0 United.
Make sure, make sure the gun don't jam. That's what I'm going to say. Make sure it don't jam. Make sure it don't jam, please. For you lot's sake, please. I know we're getting 3 points. We keep it moving. Leeds at home is a bigger test. That's just the reality of the situation. You're not going to sit back. We're going to do a dodgy little set piece. Keep it moving.
That's sit back, and then Mbeumo on the break. Rappers. That's what it's going to be. Lad first. Rappers.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I hope for your sake you're right, man. I don't want to have to use your phrase. I told man the following week. I don't want to.
But I told man it's coming.
Okay,
you know
Dave,
the way.
Dave,
I told man. Watch when we win against Arsenal.
God, that's a good advertisement, boy. Some people buy the merch.
When we win against Arsenal, yeah, on the first game of the season, when we win, you get me? It's that. Then I might put these for sale. I've never sold one. I only made one for myself.
I thought you were soft launching them, man. That's a good marketing play.
Bro, I never. Do you know what I mean? I never sold them. I just made one for myself. But you know what, bro? Trust me, those are hitting the shops on the first day of the season after we beat Arsenal. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm
They
saying?
never learn, man.
I mean, we're winning that game.
They never
We're
learn.
winning that game. Do you know what I'm saying? But in other news, innit, you man, make sure that you ain't a penny short of that 60 million for Madueke, blood. You know them what Chelsea coming to get their paper. You get me?
But
I is peak, you know. Brother, if they ever took
That's
Ethan
the
as well, you
honest
know, that'd be nasty, you know. Now, obviously, I don't think that happens, guys, but that'd be nasty, though.
He wants
You
to
know?
go. You know what? Like, as I was saying, man, it's like as much as football, like obviously when you win, you're happy. When you lose, it's thingy. I don't know about any other fan, but I always have to take a step back and say, no matter how happy I am about, like, if we signed Ronaldinho, or sad I am about, obviously Madueke or whatever. Grand scheme of things, these are gonna go home to their nice houses. Their life continues, and I can't change anything. So there's how vexed can I get? I know it looks all cool and it's engagement, screaming and shouting and effing and blinding on the net, but it's never been me, man.
Nah, I hear
Say
it,
it.
bro. It's peak.
Exactly. Like, yeah, duffel. Well, you lot are getting duffel bags. We're moving like nitties. Shit, it's shit food as well.
It's crazy.
It doesn't matter. Why do you keep buying grub that's dead? And then we struggle to wonder why we can't move it.
Yeah,
Cuss me
I
backwards
hear it.
sometimes.
Man said, imagine being at the Club World Cup with your team and then agree personal terms with your rivals. Madueke's a clown. But bro, it's his agent, innit? He's just doing his job, bro. Like he's at the tournament because he's got to be at the tournament. But obviously,
It's the reality of football.
yeah, like his agent's doing what his agent's doing, bro. Do you know what I mean? So
Man
you
said
can't
it's their
blame
DD
Madueke.
emergency stream. See, behave yourself, man. Yo, my guy.
Yeah, bro. Listen, you can't blame Madueke for wanting to go Arsenal. Obviously, they've guaranteed him more minutes than he's getting at Chelsea. So it's that. And then if you're Madueke, you're looking at Gittins, you're looking at João Pedro, you're looking at potentially Kudus coming in. You ain't getting minutes. The manager's probably told him, listen, I'm not rating you. So you're not really playing. Obviously, Arteta sold him something because why would he want to go to Arsenal, bro? Arsenal are above Chelsea in the league. So in his head, he's going to a better team. So if he's going to a better team, yeah, and they've told him he's going to play, then obviously he's going to want to go. You need to
Certain man,
question Arteta.
there's inside jobs going on at Arsenal now. I'll be real. There's clearly inside jobs, man. Because people can't be acting with best interest. You know what, Madueke in isolation. Big up you, IC3 getting paid, movie, but there's inside jobs because there's no way you can sell this to me about goosebumps. Let's be honest. Up front, left wing, these are two areas that we didn't know necessarily we needed to fix off the back of last season. We've tried to buy one, even we didn't get Mudryk, and I don't want to tempt fate, but like that season, Martinelli was great. We tried to buy one. These are everything that we need to do on and off the field. Brother, we've known about it. So this is where it's jarring. It's lazy scouting. You've had years to go and find certain targets. Bro, they're saying hand of Arsenal bomber. Hey, come on, hand of Arsenal, please. Pour cold water on this thing.
That's it. Man said Fort San Diego Leon should he go on loan? I heard he wants to run. He does want to run in the first team, but bro, we see how he does in preseason, and then we go from there.
See what I'm saying, my guy, hand of Arsenal. It's calm, man. It's cool. Everyone just tranquillo, man. That's cool, no?
All right, what's he saying? What's he saying? No, it's not done yet. It's not over
Get
till
me.
it's over.
It's not that Rodrigo, man. Renewed. Ruby Rolls, you're more than welcome to roll. Shensia, make sure you're rolling. All of these galley, make sure you're rolling. For the fans, not me. I'm a good you. I know there's people watching. Rodrigo, he's saying, you know, let's just move in silence, you know. As a Rodrigo, yeah.
But listen, that ain't happening, man. You know the way there. Brother, man are getting linked to Noni Madueke and man are talking about Rodrigo. This is not real life.
Just cool, we hold that. You just move in silence, man.
Man saying Rodrigo prioritizing Arsenal, bro.
You get me? Just cool, man. It's calm. You're not making no noise, just moving, maneuvering. Just wait for the dominoes to drop. I don't even know about Rodrigo if he's joining us, but that's cool, man. Just cool.
Man think that man are gonna spend money on Madueke, yeah, buy Sesko, yeah, or Gyökeres and Rodrigo as well. With what money?
Because we got it like that. We spend 65 million on a midfield and play him up front. It's nothing. We got bread, bro. We do this. Just cool, man. Things are happening.
I can't lie. The FFP ain't FFP, bro, for man to be making all them signings.
They say we can spend over 200 million. Obviously, we're gonna spend it on bullshit, but
I reckon Rodrigo probably, if he does leave, he ends up at Bayern Munich or Manchester City. I can't see Arsenal.
Shame. I don't think we're getting him. Bring me my Eze, man.
Because but that's what I'm saying. You can't be getting Eze and Rodrigo.
You bring me my Eze, Gyökeres / Sesko,
and Madueke. And bruv, man, are getting linked to bear these players, bruv. A man's only had a one. Here we go, and it was for the goalkeeper. So
that's not like that's not. That's not true, is it?
But it is though. That's the only one. That's the
We
only
were told
legit
that here we got, bro. There's 3 new players training as we speak.
one. Ooh,
Bro, we've spoken about them throughout the course of this. Is obviously it's not
training.
Rodrigo and Ezra and
Training
them, man.
where?
They're training. They are training with Arsenal, bro. They're at London
Who?
Coley doing stuff in the gym.
Who?
Okay, let's just wait till next week. Listen, it ain't for me.
Brother,
We
I
know
say
he's
they're
there. No
training
God's
with
there. Zubimendi's there. Like they're there.
Zubimendi's
literally
there.
there.
So where's the announcement?
Bro, we don't need to leave that for the Twitter boys. Don't worry. How do we know Frimmy's not on holiday? When he's back, we pattern that. It's cool, bro. It's calm, bro. It's
Yeah?
so calm.
Right. Say less.
Nah,
I
it's
hear it.
calm, bro. You know yourself, even Mendy's an Arsenal player, bro. It's calm. It's calm.
To
It's
know
calm.
about that.
What?
You
You
know
think
what
in your heart we ain't got Zubendi? Truthfully, Rach, you think we ain't got Zubendi?
Brother, it's not done until it's done, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I know.
So
That's
you
all
think
I
we
know.
actually ain't got him?
Brother, he's not signed. That's what I'm saying. He's not
Alright,
signed.
alright,
This is the point. He ain't signed, my brother.
I'm telling you.
This is all I'm saying.
He's an Arsenal player, my guy. Trust me, he's an Arsenal player.
He's not. Do you know what I mean? Just like Mbumo's not a Man United player yet.
I don't know about you
know-
lot's thing. I just know Zubimendi's done his
Yes.
medical. He signed
No.
every contract he has to sign, and he's in
So
London
he
as
signed
we speak.
So he's signed all the contracts and he's training in the Arsenal kit now. Have you got any pictures? Any
He's
evidence?
in the gym. Come on, I ain't got no pictures.
What
man.
gym?
Why for that?
Nah, but bro, you got any evidence that he's
Bro,
training
he's
with
an
Arsenal?
Arsenal player. Okay, next week when you see.
No, but where's the evidence?
Condemn me.
But that
Tell
means
me
I
an
can
Arsenal
say
player.
that. Okay, well then, Mbumo's a Man United player. Then
Actually, I don't know what's going on over them sides.
No,
there,
but he
to
is
be
then.
fair.
Do you know what I mean? Because you don't need to see him in the kit. That's not proof, blood.
I don't care. I don't give a monkeys about Mbuemo. I just know Zubimendi's an Arsenal player. He's literally an Arsenal player. He literally is. He actually is. He genuinely is. It is done.
I hear it. And Mbumo's
Like
a
it's
Man United
genuinely
player.
done.
No, I hear it. I hear it, bro. Do you know what I mean? And soon to be Madueke as well. So, do you know what I mean? Safe, innit? You might enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Unique qualities. How many goals did Madueke get last season? Please don't.
Less than 10, I think. Bro, listen, I thought I enjoyed slandering Madueke when he played for Chelsea, but bro, going to Arsenal,
please,
hey, brother, I can't lie. That just made shit even more interesting. You know
God, can I please at least see 10 goals? Please, can I see 10 goals? Please.
Nah, Prem, I don't think he got 10 in the Prem still. Maybe all comps he might have.
That's what I was thinking of. I hope at least for that. All right, 11. Nah, it's 10 because God fucking hell, Arsenal, man. Fucking hell, geezer. 32 fucking appearances, 7 goals and 4 assists. This is
7 goals and he scored a hat trick here in one of them games as well.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro.
I can't. You know what? I can't get mad about it. I can't get mad about this because the people at Arsenal they want this, innit? I can't get mad.
That hat trick here was early on in the season as well. It might have been like that in the first 3 games.
People are smoking budge at my club, man. Like we're being run by crackheads at the moment.
It's nasty, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's actually nasty.
He scored against City, though. Big game player. I'm just thinking of agendas. We can run something.
This is nasty work, bro. Man said the first game was Wolves. He scored a hat trick on the first day of the season and ended up with 7 goals.
Oh,
that's it, guys. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable stuff, man. Arsenal, man. That's what I mean. They're feeding the streets.
On a fucking Saturday, this is why I'm going out, man. I don't care about.
I mean, man couldn't even enjoy their Saturday. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even enjoy their Saturday. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. We're watching both the games as well.